First dimension, length. The first dimension is the most basic form of spatial measurement, known as length. Imagine a straight line. This line extends infinitely in two directions but has no width or height. It's merely a collection of points arranged in a single direction. Mathematically, this dimension is represented by a line segment between 2 points, which can be measured with a ruler. In the real world, consider a tightrope. A tightrope walker moves along the rope, aware only of forwards and backwards. There are no sideways or up and down motions in this scenario. This one-dimensional concept is fundamental because it represents the most basic form of movement and measurement in space. Every other dimension builds upon this basic idea of a line. This dimension is crucial for understanding how we measure distances and how objects relate to each other in a linear fashion. It lays the groundwork for more complex dimensions by providing the simplest framework of space. Without the first dimension, there would be no concept of direction or measurement, making it the foundation of our understanding of spatial relationships. Second dimension, width. The second dimension adds width to length, creating a plane. Imagine a piece of paper. This paper has length and width, allowing us to move not just forwards and backwards, but also side to side. This is a flat world, like a drawing on a piece of paper. Objects in this dimension have area but no depth, making it a two-dimensional space. Think of a game of chess. The chessboard exists in 2 dimensions where pieces move along the length and width of the board. This dimension allows for more complex movements and interactions than a single line. It introduces the concept of shapes and surfaces, which are essential for understanding the structure and design of objects. The second dimension is crucial for visualizing and mapping the world around us. It helps in creating blueprints, drawings, and any form of visual representation that requires an understanding of area. This dimension also plays a key role in fields like geometry, where the properties and relationships of shapes are studied. By adding width to length, the second dimension provides a richer, more detailed framework for understanding space.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love.
Third dimension, height. The third dimension adds height to length and width, giving us the space we live in. This is the world of three-dimensional objects, where things have depth. Imagine a cube. Unlike a square, which exists in 2 dimensions, a cube extends in 3 directions: length, width, and height. This dimension is where we experience volume and physical presence. In this dimension, we can move up and down, in addition to side and forwards and backwards. Everything around us, from buildings to trees to our own bodies, occupies three-dimensional space. This dimension allows us to perceive and interact with the world in a rich, tangible way. Understanding the third dimension is crucial for fields like architecture, engineering, and any physical sciences, as it encompasses the reality we experience daily. The third dimension also introduces the concept of depth, which is essential for understanding the physical properties of objects. It allows us to measure volume and spatial relationships in a more comprehensive way. By adding height to length and width, the third dimension provides a complete framework for understanding the physical world around us. Fourth dimension, time. The fourth dimension is often considered to be time. While the first 3 dimensions deal with spatial aspects, the fourth dimension introduces a temporal element. Imagine you're watching a movie. Each frame of the movie is like a snapshot in 3-dimensional space, but as the movie plays, these frames move through time. This progression is the fourth dimension. In physics, especially in the theory of relativity, time is intertwined with the 3 spatial dimensions, forming what we call spacetime. This concept helps us understand how objects move and interact in the universe. For example, a car driving down the road doesn't just travel through space, it also moves through time. The fourth dimension is essential for understanding motion, causality, and the sequence of events. It allows us to grasp the idea that the universe is dynamic, with past, present, and future all part of its fabric. Time as the fourth dimension is also crucial for understanding the laws of physics and how they apply to the real world. It introduces the concept of change and progression, which are fundamental to our experience of reality. By adding time to the three spatial dimensions, we get a complete picture of the universe's structure and behavior. Fifth dimension, beyond our perception. The fifth dimension introduces a concept beyond our everyday experience. Imagine if there were another direction we could move in, one that is not up, down, forward, backward, left, or right. This dimension is not something we can perceive directly, but it is a crucial part of advanced physics theories. In the context of string theory, the fifth dimension could represent a different universe entirely, with its own unique properties and physical laws. It's like adding another layer to our reality, where different scenarios can unfold. This dimension helps scientists understand how different forces of nature might unify. It's a step into the abstract but essential for creating a complete picture of the universe's structure. The fifth dimension also opens up the possibility of parallel universes, where different versions of reality exist. These parallel worlds might be similar to our own or vastly different, depending on the conditions in this higher dimension. By considering the fifth dimension, we start to explore the idea that our universe is part of a much larger, more complex multiverse. Sixth dimension, all possible worlds. In the sixth dimension, we step into the realm of all possible worlds. This dimension allows us to imagine all possible versions of our universe that start with the same initial conditions but might develop differently over time. Think of it as a tree of possibilities. Every decision, every event, leads to a different branch. In one branch, you might turn left, in another, you turn right. Each choice creates a new path, leading to a different world. The sixth dimension encompasses all these potential worlds, showing how diverse outcomes can stem from the same beginning. This concept is profound because it suggests that the universe is not just a single path but a vast landscape of possibilities, each with its own unique timeline. This dimension is essential for understanding the concept of alternate realities and the idea that every possible outcome of every event can exist simultaneously in different worlds. It provides a framework for exploring the nature of reality and how it can vary based on different choices and events. By considering the sixth dimension, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexity and diversity of the multiverse. Seventh dimension, different initial conditions. The seventh dimension goes a step further by considering all possible initial conditions that can create different universes. This dimension includes everything from the Big Bang to the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets, all with different starting points. Imagine a library filled with books, each representing a different universe. Some books start with the same initial conditions but diverge in their outcomes, while others start with entirely different conditions, leading to completely unique universes. The seventh dimension encompasses all these variations, providing a comprehensive view of the multiverse. It's a mind-expanding concept that shows how diverse and vast our reality could be, with countless possibilities beyond our own universe. The seventh dimension is crucial for understanding the origins and evolution of different universes. It allows scientists to explore how different initial conditions can lead to a wide range of outcomes, shaping the structure and behavior of each universe. By considering the seventh dimension, we gain insight into the fundamental nature of reality and how it can vary based on different starting points. Eighth dimension, all possible laws of physics. The eighth dimension takes us to a level where all possible laws of physics are considered. This dimension includes not just different initial conditions and outcomes, but entirely different sets of physical laws that could govern other universes. Imagine a realm where gravity works differently, or where the speed of light is not a universal constant. Each universe in this dimension operates under its own unique rules, leading to a vast array of possibilities. This dimension helps physicists explore scenarios that are beyond our familiar understanding of the universe. It's a profound concept because it challenges our notions of what's possible, suggesting that our universe is just one of many, each with its own distinct set of laws. The eighth dimension is essential for exploring the fundamental principles that govern reality. It allows scientists to consider how different laws of physics can create entirely unique universes with their own properties and behaviors. By considering the eighth dimension, we gain a deeper understanding of the diversity and complexity of the multiverse. Ninth dimension, all possible histories. In the ninth dimension, we consider all possible histories of all possible universes. This dimension includes every possible timeline and sequence of events, from the birth of the universe to its ultimate fate. Imagine a vast network of timelines, each representing a different history. Some timelines might diverge slightly, while others take entirely different paths. The ninth dimension encompasses all these variations, showing how complex and interconnected the multiverse can be. It's a profound concept because it suggests that every possible outcome, every possible decision, and every possible event has a place in the grand tapestry of reality. This dimension helps us understand the infinite complexity and diversity of the multiverse. The ninth dimension is crucial for exploring the concept of alternate histories and how different events can shape the evolution of universes. It allows scientists to consider how different choices and events can create a wide range of outcomes, each with its own unique timeline. By considering the ninth dimension, we gain a deeper understanding of the interconnected nature of reality and how it can vary based on different histories. Tenth dimension, all possible timelines. The tenth dimension includes all possible timelines of all possible histories of all possible universes. This dimension is the most comprehensive, encompassing every conceivable scenario, outcome, and history that could ever exist. Imagine a vast, infinite tapestry where every thread represents a different timeline, history, and universe. Each thread is unique, with its own set of laws, initial conditions, and outcomes. The tenth dimension is the ultimate level of reality, where everything that can possibly exist does exist. It's a mind-boggling concept that stretches our understanding of the universe to its limits, showing the true vastness and complexity of the multiverse. The tenth dimension is essential for exploring the complete structure and behavior of the multiverse. It allows scientists to consider how different timelines, histories, and universes can coexist and interact in a vast, interconnected reality. By considering the tenth dimension, we gain a deeper understanding of the infinite possibilities and diversity of the multiverse. 11th dimension, M-theory and beyond. The 11th dimension is introduced by M-theory, an extension of string theory. This dimension includes all the previous dimensions and adds the concept of branes, which are multidimensional objects that can exist in higher dimensional space. Imagine a universe where not just strings, but membranes of various dimensions, interact and shape reality. These branes can be vast, spanning multiple dimensions and influencing the structure of the universe. The 11th dimension is crucial for unifying the fundamental forces of nature, providing a framework for understanding the deepest aspects of reality. It's a profound and abstract concept that pushes the boundaries of modern physics, suggesting that our universe is part of a much larger, more complex structure. The 11th dimension is essential for exploring the fundamental principles that govern the multiverse. It allows scientists to consider how different dimensions and branes can interact to create a wide range of phenomena. By considering the 11th dimension, we gain a deeper understanding of the true nature of reality and how it can vary based on different dimensions and interactions.